Jurgita Kausaite, välkommen till AIK Basket TV.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Ni spelar match kommer inte ihåg, i söndags mot Mark, ganska stor vinst. Någon kommentar om matchen och om veckan som har varit fram till?
Of course, it's a good win for us. A big win. We did not expect. It's always nice to invite public for a good show, to give our fans lots of good attacks. We focus as a team to develop. It's about us during that fall period, and we need to analyze game against Telia, where we most I think suffered. It was turnovers and low percentage of free throws, and then some execution and knowing the player personnel. So we focused on that, improve those numbers, because at the end, when you look at compare last year the championship team, and it's all about taking care of the ball, creating more possessions, coming to a good shot, and knowing who you defend. That you open up player weaknesses and close the strength.
Yeah, thanks. And I see now you have a pink T-shirt on, and last game it was our pink game, and it's pink October. And what does that mean to you, or is anything special it means to you?
I think it's always nice to be a part of the cause that unites, not only our team, our club, but all clubs in our league. I think it's always special because no doubt, we have in our families someone who suffered, so we all are affected by that disease in one or another way. So if we can help in some way to remember people and to make a bigger spotlight, hopefully that organizations will pay more attention and we contribute in some way. That feels nice, and I think players also that special feeling that created a good atmosphere for the show.
All right, and if we look ahead now, we play AIK on Monday, AIK away in Solnahallen. What do you think about the game? Is something special you prepare for, you look at?
Yes, we're still preparing. Hopefully Ilaria gonna practice today, because yesterday she ran to the practice, and all I have to go to the police because my car license car plates were both stolen. So Kevin had to go to police with her, and that was event actually sad and fun in some way. Hopefully today we have all players. That's when I want to come to a point. So we have 2 practices left. AIK is getting better and better. Janelle brings in a different dimension. She's not only a good scorer, but also excellent passer. Well-structured team, good, well-coached team. This is going to be also special for myself to come back to Solnahallen, where I spent many days as a player and as coach. So we expect a tough fight. It's going to be important, of course, how we play as a team following game plan, how we respond to different tasks, because every game is about different approach. That's educational, that we can adapt and perform in a certain way. I expected a fight. It's always nice to play.
Yeah, and you mentioned Janelle McCarville. AIK has a couple of good players, but Janelle McCarville is a very special player. He's a very good player. And how do you prepare to play against? If you just can briefly, how do you prepare to play against a player like that?
To take that, extra second, extra millimeter where she wants to get the ball. Of course, I cannot reveal all our game plan. But I think that she is one of the greatest play on a Swedish soil. Great players bring the best out of us. That's how I approach this game. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how can we respond. How can we make her a little bit greeny, even though she's a great person. I think very positive. I met her a few times. She's the perfect teammate you can wish. So I really look forward how our certain players and then how we as a team gonna make her life and AIK life a little more miserable.
Yeah, and also shortly, you mentioned it yourself. You played and coached a lot in Solnahallen for Solna Vikings. That is now, you could say that now is AIK. Is there any special feelings towards that, or is it? How does it feel to go into Solnahallen and play, but you play against AIK?
It's always nice to open, the book and a little bit read how you feel those. Get a feeling from the old chapter, because I look at my life as different chapters, and then I have to go back in my life and relive maybe a little bit in some way, but it's gonna come to people. The people gonna come to Solnahallen. They gonna create for me that connection, because names are nice, but the people make the difference in our lives. So I look forward meeting all sorts of people who I work with, who I know. But I'm definitely coming with a good feeling, because we won championships there many, many times.
Yeah, I did, and see if we can win championships somewhere else. Good luck on Monday, Jurgita.
Thank you.
Have a good game.
Thank you.